I started writing this letter, I could not help but look back to when I first met you. There's so much I did not know, but I learned quickly that you loved food and trying new cuisines, thoroughly enjoyed and respected the game of golf, and was by far one of the most voracious and avid readers I had ever met, and even to this day. But what I didn't realize until later was the extent of your insatiable appetite, how wonderful a cook you are, the fact that on a frustrating day, you can still shoot a 6-over car and drive the ball 300 yards exactly where you wanted to go, and that your love of reading and understanding of new ideas soon becomes a non-stop conversation of, let me tell you about this, and did you know that? However, I'll admit, one of the reasons why I was so attracted to you when we first dated was in fact your knowledge of so many different facts. But what I also discovered, and have seen time in, time out, again and again, is that you were a man of great character, morals, and integrity. I've watched you face and have been with you through challenges big and small, and face situations where there are no clear solutions or answers. But each time, you continually persevere, you continually strive to be a better person, and are at times a little too hard on yourself, but always true to self. It is something I have greatly admired in you, and I still do today, and I know I still will for many years to come. Do you remember the sequoia trees? I don't know, so many backpacking trips. Well, as you know, I love those trees ever since I first saw them. For their height, for their age, for their majestic, breathtaking presence, with their sheer girth. You also know that I'm fond of a particular pair of sequoia trees called the Faithful Couple, because their bases of the two trees grew so close together that their trunks fused. I view this pair of trees as a symbolic representation of our relationship, both of our past and present, and what I hope and believe and know is a reflection of our future. We are indeed two unique individuals, and today we're joined, we're fused together in marriage. But like those trees, I believe we already have a strong foundation, one which I know will grow stronger and reach new heights and new depths, taking on the unknown and the new adventures that we might go on. And so, it's on. And so, Craig, with this ring, I, Thuy, promise to love and cherish you, to give you strength and reasoning, to help and support you in good times and bad, and on whatever adventure we take. I promise to respect your individuality, and to make our home one of love and understanding and fun. I promise to be faithful and wholesome, giving all of myself, all of my heart, all of my love to you, today, tomorrow, for life. And like that poem, until my hair is white, maybe I've gone bald, whatever. So in that letter I wrote to you before I left Bangladesh, the sentiments I've expressed today are very much like the ones I wrote those many years back. Who knew? But I am so grateful and so humbled that I met you. And so grateful and so humbled that you're a part of my life and my best friend, and someone I know I can always rely on. You're my rock, and I love you.
Oh, here we go. Declaration of marriage time, boys and girls, that's right. Now, for inasmuch as Thuy and Craig have consented together in holy, sacred wedlock, and have made witness to the same before this company, we three ask you to kindly, simply affirm with an I will, just a moment, the following, please. Will you, all of us here present, offer your unconditional There's a big banner right now saying I offer unconditional. You just can't see it, that's not. Unconditional support to this couple as your important role in this wedding. Please say, I will.
I will.
Now, having spoken their vows, pledged their faithfulness to each other, having declared the same by giving and receiving a ring, therefore, by the power of your love and the supported commitment of all present, and by the power vested in me by the great state of Massachusetts, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present, if you will just face these beautiful people, Mr. and Mrs. Craig John Fisher.